Hello, my name's Lee Evans. I welcome you to the 2017 wrap-up of what's been going on in this Heathcote Electorate and what has been affecting the Heathcote Electorate. I hope you'll join me in the months to come, because we'll be doing a monthly wrap-up as well. So it gives people information that they may have missed on the news or would like to catch up on. One of the highlights this year is the opening of the brand new emergency department of the Sutherland Hospital. $66 million has been spent on the upgrade, and it's sorely needed. We've got 60 new beds, that is new beds, added to the number of beds already at Sutherland. By all reports, it's going very, very well. People that have visited the emergency department are very, very happy with the service and the way it operates. I'm very proud that we've finally announced the beginning of the F6. The F6 has been around for over 70 years. This government is committed to building the F6. It will not be going through the Royal National Park. It's ceasing at Acacia Road at Loftus. So I hope in years to come, when we're all travelling on the F6, we can look back on those 70 years of nothing and realise that the Berejiklian government was the one that brought the F6 to the Southern Shire. Gladys Berejiklian, when Transport Minister, announced the new car park at Ingadine. I was very proud when it opened in 2017 and has been very well used, and I thank all those who put up with the inconvenience over the time.
I'm just so excited to be here because this is a great part of the community. If you look on the highway and you see the demand here, you know it's much needed. We're trying to make our services better, ticketing more convenient with the Opal card, and we know that more people want to catch trains. Lee tells me that all the time, and that's why it's really great to have these extra spots to make sure people can jump on the train when they need to.
I'm very proud that car park is now open. Another highlight is the $44 million of widening of the Alfords Point Bridge. I'm going to show you a quick video of the $300 million Gateway to the South program. That's taking pinch points out of those places in the Southern Shire that we get caught up in traffic. I'm happy to say that most of the $300 million is going to be spent in the seat of Heathcote.
Fantastic news. The new Alfords Point Road is open for business.
It's the first stage, and by all accounts and all reports, it's going very, very well.
2.1 kilometre widening from 4 to 6 lanes is taking place between the river and Brushwood Drive at Illawong.
This is part of the government's overall plan, is to make sure that people are not travelling or commuting any lengths of time more than they need to. One of the quirky things that were announced in the 2017 was the Otford Tunnel. This tunnel was built in 1888. It's a fantastic railway tunnel. It's been derelict over the last decades, and announced that we're going to be having $3 million to make it into a push bike and pedestrian tunnel. So over the next couple of years it will be brought back to its former glory, and people will be able to use it away from Otford all the way through down to Stanmore Park.
The $3 million makeover of this 1.7 kilometre stretch will eventually link Cronulla to Lake Illawarra in what's being touted as the first trail of its kind in Australia.
It was my great pleasure to welcome the Premier to Helensburgh in 2017. She came out to announce the power rebates for businesses. This will make it easier for business to upgrade their equipment with a grant from the government. And I hope those businesses will take full advantage of that.
We want small businesses to be able to upgrade their appliances, save on their bills, and also make sure that those increasing costs don't pass on to customers. So it was a great morning.
Thank you very much, Premier, for coming down, and you're always welcome. Thank you.
Pleasure.
2017 marked the introduction of the Assisted Dying Bill. This has been a long-term bill that we've been putting together over the last couple of years. We presented it to the upper house, and unfortunately it missed out by one vote to get passed in the upper house. Those who assisted us along the way, I thank them for all their hard work, and I am truly sorry that the bill didn't get up, but we'll try again in the future. And I also would like to talk about Annie, who unfortunately has lost her battle with muscular dystrophy. She was a champion of that bill and was hoping that that bill would be introduced so she could take full advantage of it. Unfortunately, Annie passed away January 2018, and I'm very, very sorry for the family. I was contacted by Scarborough Wombara Surf Life Saving Club Their equipment, their ATV had fallen into disrepair on the off-season, and in the opening season of Surf Life Saving 2017, they were without a vehicle. I asked for a special grant to be able to be given to the club so that they could buy their ATV. I've also been working with the Illawarra and New South Wales Surf Life Saving, purchased this equipment in a cycle. So rather than just leaving stuff until it breaks or wears out, we actually put an application in for replacement of that equipment. And either through the community builders partnerships or the Surf Life Saving grants, we can replace that vital equipment and keep our surf life savers not only safe, but with the best equipment. It's my great pleasure to join the community at Waterfall to open the new play area at the school, which was a grant from the New South Wales government. It was a fantastic day when they opened the playground area, the softball obviously for the students to be able to go out and do physical activity on a number of pieces of equipment. It was a lovely day to join the community, and I congratulate them for applying and receiving the Community Builders Partnership grant.
I'm very proud to say that due to the pressure I put on the Community Builders grants, that we were successful in getting Waterfall Public School a beautiful facility. I just want to let everyone know that the state government's got your back, so if you do need anything, please do not hesitate to knock on my door. Thank you.
Since I was a kid at Loftus, I've always wanted to be representing the people of my local area. Primary school, I basically started getting involved in politics as my father was involved. It's taken me many years to get here, but I'm very proud to say that I'm now the member for Heathcote. I'm looking forward to the challenges the Heathcote Electorate put up. I really do love being the member for Heathcote, just for the simple thing of meeting the people of my area. Some of the most down-to-earth people that you've ever come across. Some of the communities that we have in our electorate is the cabin community down on the Gary at the Royal National Park. Those people are salt of the earth. I really do enjoy talking to them and hearing the anecdotal stories of what's gone on over the decades. Some of the things that we do in our electorate, we've got the best activities. We've got the Royal National Park, we've got the Heathcote National Park, we have the Durrell National Park. I've got water catchments for all of Sydney in my electorate. The 458 square kilometres of my electorate goes all the way over to the Picton area. After the last redistribution, we've gone into Menai, Bangor. We've come all the way down through Sutherland, Kirrawee, Loftus, all the way through to Yarrawarra, Engadine, Heathcote, Waterfall, all the way through to Helensburgh and down to One Street into Coaldale. So it is a vast area to cover with 59,000 constituents. But I do love talking to the people of Heathcote. I love interacting with them. So if you do see me out in the street, make sure you say good day. Thank you for viewing these highlights of 2017. As you can see, a lot has happened in the year of 2017. I look forward to a big year of 2018. The main thing of being a local member is to be connected with their community. So if you do have any questions or would like to contact me, please go on my website, leeevansheathcote.com.au.